Hi, and this is supposed to be gently perspiring, and I am absolutely sweating at the moment. Say hi, Nick.
Hello.
Hang on.
Hello everyone,
This is
my
Nick.
this is my mum, Catherine. She's a lovely person. If this person needs to
Okay.
be Prime Minister one day.
I don't think so. Right, so, well, it's a sick political system that we're in, and if you don't see how voting Starmer's Labour has paved the way to what we're heading down right now, when you rid the country of a man who was anti-war, pro-peace talks and temperance, calming the waters, then your visionary skills need work. This was inevitable. Keir Starmer has at the left rid the party of all of us, and now he's shooting at the right, walking a fine tightrope. No wonder he only won on a small vote share, and it will have shrunk even further as he takes a pop at pretty much everyone on both sides. The alternative was to have voted for Corbyn in 2017 and 2019, of course, and the reality is that a larger amount of people voted for Corbyn and wanted peace and justice and renationalise our services. Those who voted for Starmer this time didn't do it out of popularity for his policies and manifesto. They did so because the Tories were so bad. And I can't help but keep going back there and wondering what it would be looking like right now if all the money the Tories squandered had been spent on all of our services rather than in the pockets of the wealthy. Starmer's using the thuggery of the right to big up the police force, which will also shut down the left and our peaceful protests, with the intent to give Israel a free rein to continue genocide. Never ever be silenced on genocide. We've got to keep fighting. I can't hear the Israeli representatives, and Starmer has vanished down a rabbit hole. And remember, in one of my previous videos and tweets, I said for Sunak to call an election at such a terrible time. For him, something big was coming. We're right now looking dead set in the face of World War III. The path just got a lot darker and closer, and people have deliberately manipulated, which has caused so much mental health in people, where they can't determine reality from factual fantasy any longer. One thing I've learned is that elitist Zionists will either play one of two cards to cause division, and that will be that it's either the Russians or Islam. So you can probably bet that it's actually the Zionists. The election of a government on a tiny popular vote, increasing cynicism with the political system, a client media, the rise of the right, the racism, the crumbling infrastructure, the depravity of parliament, the rich getting richer, neoliberalism, it's all linked. All of it is linked. It's hilarious how a new Prime Minister thinks he will be the one who will take make Britain something to be proud of. And a complete opposite happens because they fail to deal with the needs of the people who make a country great, thinking they can do the same way Tories did it. Starmer and the Labour Party attacked and booted the grassroots socialist members out and rid it of the men who would have started right there feeding and nurturing the people who form a great party and country. He and they have killed it stone dead by feeding the hatred via the genocidal supporting racists instead. It appears that only Israel can bomb 4 countries and still be perceived as the victim, and it is all put together to create the outcomes that we are right now witnessing. Gaza, the anti-Semitism, the witch hunt, Islamophobia, the hierarchy of racism and imperialism. The violence on our streets are getting more and more every day, and it's not just kids though. They show a face of a child, but this was an adult and wasn't even a Muslim, as the far right attack mosques. It's adults using knives to inflict harm wherever Starmer has been releasing prisoners early. Braverman is finally getting her hate marches, because these are real hate marches. This is what they look like. So congratulations to Farage, Tate, Anderson, Grimes and everyone else who's been begging and manipulating for these scenes to come into being. And there's so much supporting by the ruling class in the West. We need to question who made us invade Iraq, Libya, who's been working for decades to get us to invade Iran. Julian Assange tried to tell us who, and look what happened to him.